You're listening to the Culips English podcast. To download the study guide for this episode, which includes the transcript, detailed vocabulary explanations, real-world examples, and a quiz, visit our website, culips.com. CULIPS.com. Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew.
And I'm Jeremy.
And you're listening to Culips. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Andrew. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Excellent. Today is a good day.
Good to hear. Today, we are going to do a simplified speech episode, which is our series where we have completely natural English conversations, but we speak a little bit slower than we do in our everyday lives. So this is our series for beginner and intermediate level English learners who need a little support before they move on to faster content. And today, I think we have a pretty interesting topic. One, that sounds quite delicious, actually. It is fruits and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables.
Do you like fruits or vegetables more, Andrew?
Wow, that is a difficult question. I wouldn't want to give either one of them up, but I think if I had to choose, I would choose vegetables.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. I think I just end up eating vegetables more often than fruit. So removing vegetables from my diet would be a significant blow to the food I eat.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially living in Korea, right?
That's right, yeah. What about yourself? Would you choose fruit or vegetables if you had to remove one?
I don't want to remove either one, really, but I think I end up eating more fruit.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So we're at opposite sides of the spectrum.
Yes, it sounds like it. And my son, who is 1 year old now, he loves fruit.
Oh.
Yeah, he always prefers eating fruit over almost anything else.
Well, fruit is so sweet.
Yeah.
I could see that a child would probably be attracted to the sweet flavor of the fruit.
Yeah, I agree. The first real food we gave him was an orange, and he loved it.
I've seen some videos on YouTube where parents troll their children by giving them a lemon slice for the first time. Have you ever seen these videos?
Yes, and we tried to make one, but my son loved it. He just ate it all up like it was an orange.
So the sour taste didn't bother him too much.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I used to like lemons as a kid as well. So maybe that's why.
Maybe it's genetic.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Could be.
Yeah, I don't like eating lemons, of course, but recently, over the last several years, I've noticed that I've added lemons to my diet more than in the past. So I'll put lemon juice on a salad or lemon juice in a cup of tea like this. I started using lemons more than I used to, but I'm not brave enough to eat them like an orange.
So you don't like sour tasting things, right?
Yeah, it's actually true. Some people love sour candy,
Yeah.
like sour keys or that type of thing. And even actually, it's so interesting. Just talking about it right now made my mouth react in a negative way.
Oh, really?
I'm cringing at the thought of eating something really sour.
Ooh, cringing. That's a good word.
Cringing. So having a negative reaction. We can say cringe to describe the physical reaction, which is what I just did, kind of tightening my face and shriveling up. Now, let's talk about vegetables for a little bit.
Sure.
What are some of your favorite vegetables?
I really like cabbage. I'm sure you know why.
Maybe because of kimchi?
Yes, I eat lots of kimchi. This is a common food in Korea. It's usually spicy and sort of a little sour, sort of salty flavor, kind of like a pickle. It's like pickled cabbage, spicy pickled cabbage. So I like cabbage a lot. What about you?
More and more these days, I've been really getting into sweet potatoes. I have a love affair with sweet potatoes. So
Those are almost like a dessert, not even a vegetable.
you know, I almost eat them as a dessert, to be honest with you. I put a little cinnamon on sweet potatoes, and I'll eat that as a dessert after my meal.
Nice. Do you roast them in your oven, or how do you cook them?
Yeah, I don't have an oven, so I can't roast them, but I steam them. So I have a steamer, and I just cook them with steam. I also love broccoli. I really, really love broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Oh my God, Brussels sprouts. So delicious.
Brussels sprouts are awesome. I love Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, so you're a cabbage and Brussels sprout guy.
Yeah. Yep. I also like broccoli a lot, but I remember as a kid, I did not like broccoli or Brussels sprouts at all. But now I really enjoy them. Maybe that's because I'm more mature now.
I know what you're talking about because when I was younger, I hated tomatoes. Absolutely couldn't stand tomatoes. But now I eat them regularly. I mean, I still don't love tomatoes, but I have no problem at all eating them. So I did a big 180, a huge turnaround. I went from hating them to liking them.
Actually, I also did a 180 with tomatoes.
Oh, really?
I completely changed my feeling about them. When I was young, I ate too many tomatoes one time and I threw up. I got sick. So after that, I did not want to eat tomatoes. But now I enjoy them quite a lot.
It's funny how our tastes can change as we get older.
Yeah, I think it must be related to the maturing process.
For me, a big shift happened when I started growing my own food. When I started getting into gardening, and for tomatoes, especially when I realized how easy they are to grow, I was like, I can just grow free food. It's a waste to not eat these. I should just eat tomatoes. And so it was almost like a switch in my head got flipped, and there was this barrier that was removed. And once that mental block was removed, then my tongue followed and it was easy to eat tomatoes. It was really strange how that happened.
I didn't start growing my own food until very recently, but I agree that when you grow something with your own hands, it seems a lot more delicious.
Totally. It's grown with love, right? And I think that is reflected in the taste sometimes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jeremy, we'll leave it at here for today, but I'm really curious about our listeners' opinions on fruit and vegetables because we have listeners from all over the world, and there are different fruits and vegetables in all corners of the world. So, guys, practice your English writing today by sending us an email. You can reach us at contact@culips.com. Let us know what your favorite fruit, favorite vegetable is, or even the opposite. Tell us about a fruit or vegetable that you hate. I would be very curious to see what our listeners' tastes are like. We made a study guide for this episode, and if you would like to check it out, it includes transcript, detailed vocabulary, explanations, and examples, also a quiz, then simply visit our website, culips.com, and you can check out all the details and give it a download. As well, if you would like to listen to past episodes of Culips, then our website is the place to do that. We will be back soon with another episode, and we'll talk to you then. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.